a very successful race bike and a very long production run. First designed in 1933, and they were produced right up until 1951, which is, when you think about it, for a specialised bike, was quite a long production run. This particular bike, I don't know about the history, John. We don't know of any documented history with this one, but it is a genuine bike, and it normally behaves itself very well. So we'll give it a go now and see if we can make some noise. Stanley and Rosemary are out for the day today, and he left me strict instructions to make some noise. So we'll have a go. There we are, that was all quite successful, well behaved as usual. As I say, they were a very successful race bike, I believe, John, and they were a fast bike for the time. Yep. The other thing to point out, obviously the configuration of the engine is a V Twin, much like the later Ducatis, but this is a 120 degree V Twin, whereas the Ducati is 90 degrees. It's a square engine, i.e. the bore and stroke are the same. So very advanced and very successful. And it behaves itself today, so I shall move on to Gilera Quattro. This is one of a batch of English-made replicas, very well-made replicas. It's 1957 style and highly regarded as being actually better made than the originals because of more modern techniques. This gets run regularly. Sammy has used it at many parades, Goodwood Festival of Speed, umpteen times. He loves riding it. It's very user-friendly and usually very well behaved. As I say, it is a very authentic replica of the original Gileras. John knows it very well. He's worked on it many times over the years. And he's still recovering, I believe. Anyway, we'll see if we can make some noise with this. I'm sure a lot of you have heard this bike and probably the Bicylindical before. But that's the ones that I was instructed to run today, so the Moto Villa will be a bonus.
Can I ask you, if it's a replica, where was it made?
In England?
In England.
Yes, yeah, the batch of...
Where?
Hayes Brothers.
Hayes Brothers.
Hayes.
Hayes Brothers.
Yeah.
MV Augusta people.
What batches? There we go, that's the Gilera Quattro. Isn't running very well low down at the moment, so probably overdue a bit of a tune-up. But obviously once you pick the revs up, it's away. Which is really what it's designed to do anyway, so... but we made some noise with it, so that was the object of the exercise. So move on now to the Moto Villa. Technology is playing up again.
Glad you didn't.
I think it's to do with the connection.
Do you want to talk a bit about the Moto Villa? Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. You have to stand there, Sharon, and hold the receiver.
Try it.
With modern technology, you see. We do one of those old-fashioned loud hailers. If we can get this bike in a minute, John will talk a bit about the Moto Villa, because I know very little about it. John has worked on this bike in the past, many years ago. It hasn't run for some time, but we did the test run this morning and it's very good.
Sorry, I can't work out why it's not. All the power's there.
Well, you can all hear me, can't you? Yeah. Don't worry about it, Sharon. I'll be back on. Throw a bucket of water over it. Right, so turn the fuel on, the chokes are on. Off the stand. Ready? Something to do with those. This one's got a battery, so that's connected up. Second gear, which I decided was one up there. Right, we'll make a bit of smoke with this one, and a different sort of noise. So we didn't do any explain. This is only a 250cc, obviously up in square form type configuration. So again, very clever design. Before they were able to race them, they were banned, weren't they, John? Sorry? They were banned from being raced.
It was banned before the race.
Yeah.
But you'll notice that well on the front of it.
John, hold it together, you talk. Yeah, just get your
Hello. You'll notice that it marked me like a Ducati when it was running with a rattly clutch. None of you noticed that, did you?
Rattly clutch?
But I did, rattly clutch, yeah. I built the engine about 15 years ago, we haven't run it since. So, not bad, is it? So, yeah, it was a shame. It was built by the Moto Villa, the Villa brothers. It's on there. And the FIM banned it before they raced it.
Walter and Francesco Villa.
Francesco Villa, yeah. Yeah, I've talked to Walter quite a bit in the past, of course. And it's a shame. It's a lovely bike. Jim and I are quite determined we'd like to try it out, really. But there we go. It's got Yamaha pistons, which help. And all the manufacturers made 4-cylinder 250, 254, and they were all V4s. And most of them were actually, water cooled. This is the only air cooled. It had when I first stripped it, it showed signs of seizure because it's not good being air cooled. But there we go. Anyway, it's the only one there is. So it's Sammy won at Summit.
It's the only one here, so we haven't broken it.
And not yet. Don't start it again. But yes, Sammy thought that he'd never run it, but I think I said to him some while ago, yeah, but I've got a picture of it in my garage. So and there we go.
Well done, John. Thank you. Lovely. Thanks, John. Well, I hope you all enjoyed listening to those three rather special bikes. So they will stay out on display. We'll move all the cables out the way in a moment, and then you can come up and have a good look at them. And then at 12:30 we will do the presentation. I'm not sure whether should we do it here or we'll do the presentation here at 12:30. But any winners, we will get you to park your bikes up in front of the the front door really in the courtyard, and have a little group photograph. So enjoy the rest of the day. Don't forget the museum's open. Any of you that are motorcycle club members from any of the Italian clubs, you get extra discount today. Museum's open till 4:30. We just want to say a very quick thank you to Dearden's who are just here. You've got Bournemouth Ducati, the MV Augusta Owners Club have turned up, and then we've got Dot Bike in the corner. But a big thank you to all of you for turning out so far. Thank you.